Hello, welcome to Beth Roars, where we look at your favourite singers to find out what makes them them. This video is in association with Skillshare. I keep on working with Skillshare as they have loads of great classes on lots of different topics. It's great for a multi-interested person like me, and I liked it so much that I even gifted a membership to my sister for her birthday. Skillshare was a great gift as they offer thousands of inspiring classes covering topics like painting. Personally, I enjoyed the Beyond Watercolour class with Leah Gorin, to logo design, from photography to typography, and from self-discovery to discovering your creative voice, and of course singing. Most classes are under 60 minutes with short lessons to fit any schedule, which is really handy for a busy creative, and there are classes for every skill level, so if you want to learn something new or already have a knowledge base, there is something for you. The first 1,000 to click on the link in the description will get a free trial of Skillshare Premium membership. Every month with my patrons, we do listening parties and we all get together and show some of our favourite songs, and this month it was a guy called Marcello, hey! And he showed me this singer, and this is a different song than we actually heard. So I haven't heard this song, but I have heard this singer before, and I thought she had a really interesting voice. I like the cross of like Brazilian beats.
Eu e você, não é assim tão complicado, não é difícil perceber.
Her voice is so heavy. It's really rare to hear a woman with a voice like that. It's so dark and heavy, and this is just down to the makeup of her voice. But she also has this really interesting combination of using Brazilian beats and orchestral instruments and kind of like 90s rock. She has kind of Alanis Morissette vibe about her as well, which is interesting to hear that combination.
Quem de nós dois vai dizer que é impossível o amor acontecer?
I was like trying to reach those low notes, no way.
Se eu disser que já nem sinto nada, que a estrada sem você é mais segura.
Oh, her vibrato as well.
Sei você vai rir da minha cara. Eu já conheço teu sorriso, leio teu olhar.
It's so rare to hear a low female singer this celebrated, and it's wonderful. And you know what, like, we all have our own voices, and a lot of us would love to try and get these low notes. Now, the reality is it's much easier to learn to sing higher than it is to sing lower. The fact of the matter is, our vocal cords, to get higher, you stretch them to get higher. And of course there is a limit to that stretching, but you can technically stretch it up higher than you originally would. However, to get lower, your vocal cords have to relax more and more, and they can only get as relaxed as fully relaxed. So sometimes that's just your voice, and she just has a lower voice. But as I say, she also has this heaviness. She also is relaxed. Her vibrato is beautiful, which shows that she's singing with good technique. When you have a lovely vibrato like that, it means everything is kind of balanced.
Teu sorriso é só disfarce que eu já nem preciso. Sinto dizer e amo mesmo, tá ruim pra disfarçar.
I love how she's showing it off as well. Those low notes.
Entre nós dois não cabe mais nenhum segredo, além do que já combinamos. No vão das coisas que a gente disse, não cabe mais sermos somente amigos. E quando eu falo que eu já nem quero, a frase fica pelo avesso, meio na contramão.
What's also really nice about her is her agility. Often when people have those lower voices, they find it more difficult to be fast moving. However, she is pretty fast moving. Everything is dead on pitch wise. Rhythmically, she has a really nice balance between smooth and bouncy percussive consonants. She always has this consistency throughout the whole line, yet she's able to keep it quite rhythmic at the same time. Her voice really embodies her entire style, this kind of these rhythms going on, yet it has this kind of smooth 90s feel.
Enquanto finge que esqueço, eu não esqueci nada. E cada vez que eu
really
fujo,
open.
eu me aproximo mais. Te perder de vista assim é ruim demais. E é por isso que atravesso o teu futuro e faço das lembranças lugar seguro.
Okay, so I need to point out that although it might not be high for everyone because she has a lower voice, her break will be lower. So that point in your voice where in the middle it might feel a little bit wobbly for you, she is probably going up over that break. Now, this for a lot of people, it would be relative to a much higher note for a soprano, for example. Now, to get that, she is doing such good technique. She's really opening. Actually, a lot of people forget how much you need to open your mouth, but when you see good singers, you can see when you get to those big notes and those higher notes for you, it's really open. Whether it's an E or an A, it's really open.
Não é que eu queira reviver nenhum passado, nem revirar um sentimento revirado. Mas toda vez que eu procuro uma saída,
It's a beautiful song. I love the melody.
sem querer na sua vida.
And that agility.
Eu procurei qualquer desculpa pra não te encarar, pra não dizer de novo e sempre a mesma coisa, falar só por falar. Eu já não tô nem aí pra essa conversa, que a história de nós dois não me interessa.
Nice. I love as well, she is keeping a lot of space in her mouth, which and her vocal tract, so that's including her soft palate. She's keeping her tongue forward, she's keeping a lot of space in there, and that is adding to that really, really warm tone. And as she gets higher, she adds a little bit of twang, or a lot of people feel that it's forward placement. You might feel the buzziness either kind of here or here in your face of the resonance of the sound. And as she gets higher, she's using that resonance to help her get up to those notes. And because she has that heavy tone, she can add quite a lot of that. So perhaps more than I could as a lighter sounding voice. And that's really interesting to point out because we all need these techniques in different amounts dependent on our original instrument. No one has exactly the same instrument, so we all have a slight different balance to make the most beautiful sound for us.
Se eu tento esconder meias verdades, você conhece o meu sorriso, lê o meu olhar. Meu sorriso é só disfarce que eu já nem preciso. E cada vez que eu fujo eu me aproximo mais. E te perder de vista assim é ruim demais. E é por isso que atravesso.
See that, Val? An is one where people often close, and look how open her mouth is. It's glorious.
Faço das lembranças lugar seguro. Não é que eu queira reviver nenhum passado, um sentimento revirado, mas toda vez que eu procuro uma saída, acabo entrando sem querer, na sua vida.
You know what? I love this in a lot of Latin music. I don't know why it's not so much in music over here, but people love to show off holding notes forever, and I think I just really enjoy it. Of course, that requires a lot of control in your breath. You're not going to push all that breath out, you're just going to gently let it out bit by bit and let that note ride on the breath. So it requires that, it requires chord closure, it requires a nice resonant space, so making the right shape, it requires just control. Yes. What a wicked riff to end on. I really love her voice. I love that heaviness, maybe because it's so far away from my voice, and it's something that not everyone can get, so it makes her really, really, truly unique. But more than that, she has great technique, her ability to do fast phrases, to get up to those high notes in a relaxed and easy way, to use rhythm, to use legato. She is a real pro. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.